Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Same Fire Society. I am so happy to have you here. We are going to jump right in today with some love messages from your person, the person you're thinking about. What do they want to say to you? What does their higher self want to say to you at this time? I can feel your energy around me every day. You are my total world. Wow, I'm getting, I just got, like in my head, it doesn't feel like it. So maybe someone just thought that on the other side listening to this reading. It doesn't feel like you are their total world because of the circumstances surrounding this. My emotions for you are still there. That may not feel like, it may not feel like that either due to the circumstances, maybe a long-term separation here I'm feeling. I always knew there was something different about you. You could tell that. I feel like the energy being very, very palpable when the two of you were in the same room together. I wanted to tell you so many times already how much I missed you. Ooh, someone definitely writing out messages and not sending them. There's a blockage here, a definite blockage, a hold up, a reason they feel that they can't come forward. We have, I can't stop thinking about what we had. Oh, I'm getting a song. My life, my life is brilliant. My love is pure. I saw an angel, of that I'm sure. She smiled at me. She smiled at me on the subway. She was with another man, but I won't lose sleep because I've got another plan. Okay, so there was a third-party situation here. My loneliness is killing me when you're not around. And I've been picking up on this a lot too, but I'm feeling this too. Like it's a confusing energy because this person always has like an entourage, okay? They have a lot of friends or a lot of acquaintances. They're always, maybe they like to party quite a bit, or they're in some type of like service industry job here I'm getting. I'm also getting a scar here on the no, sorry, it's on the right forearm here, a scar of some sort. Maybe some type of sports injury I'm getting. I've been thinking about the last time I saw you. I'm getting too that you were hoping here for this conversation that needed to be had, and it just didn't pan out the way you thought it would. And then you guys never saw each other again. Wow. So totally the words left unsaid here. I've been working on my self-love and self-worth. Didn't feel good enough for you. So something with having these deep feelings triggered a metamorphosis within them. And I will come back to you when the time is right. They need to feel good enough. They need to feel like they're everything they think you deserve here. And that's taking a while for them because, you know, there's a lot of things that they are like, you know, they don't know about me. What if they knew those things about me? They probably wouldn't feel the same way here. And there's been a journey on that, on how to really reconcile that, to reconcile those things, and to, you know, they had to find love within themselves. They had to love themselves for everything that they've been in life. I can feel that strong bond we share on a soul level. I think that's really at this time giving them hope right now. Deep down, my intentions with you have always been pure. So I'm getting, you may have thought, especially if this person's always around a lot of people, that could include a lot of people of the opposite sex. And I'm just seeing someone in like a room with, you know, like a party, like a, I don't know, like a, maybe a rave or something like that. Or like a club. And, you know, just always being out and about, a man of town, if you will. And I'm getting also too, that's not really someone that you would actually ever really go for as well. That's very interesting energy here. Like a playboy energy, I guess you could really say. Oh my gosh. There's like a random duck with like a red head, red and white head, and like a black body walking across the pond right now. So random. I haven't seen him before. You are my wish, fulfillment, and I want you only. So they really tried to like venture off and journey away from this, especially with the, you know, this song, you were with another man. Maybe that was their hang up, okay? Their hang up of ever like speaking their true feelings. They held it in because you had an attachment to somebody else. I feel this insane attraction to you. Even though there's not like, you guys don't really know each other, I'm feeling. Like not deeply, you know? You may have had a couple like deep conversations or just like some recognition with energy, but you don't like truly really know each other. Sometimes I imagine how my life with you would feel. And you may do that too, like daydream. I wish I would have treated you better. So going through a deep cycle of regret, guilt, and shame right now. And not only for not coming forward on their feelings, but just for all the things they did in their life right now. Like a real purging is going on. My emotions for you have always been intense, okay? I just heard intimidation. So there may have been like an intimidation factor here. It's just it's so funny. There were a bunch of blank cards in this deck. I just got this deck. I should have went through it before, but I was picking up those cards and just thinking how weird that was. And it just, they just said shooting blanks. So this person may have like in their mind shoot their shot, I'm hearing, but like you never like gave in to that. I mean, obviously if you were in another relationship, of course not, but in their eyes they may feel like they kind of tried in a way, and that you didn't go for it, you know, you didn't give them the green light. Thank you, Spirit. You didn't give them the green light. Bottom of the deck. This is another new deck here. Soul Symphony card deck. Lifestyle. So really there is something to do with that. There's some type of very funky, this person has a very funky style or really unique style. there was a conversation maybe surrounding this, that they should do something in that realm, maybe design clothes or something like that. Maybe you told them that. Maybe you were their light in that sense. You know, you would always pump them up and tell them that they should do certain things, or that they were capable of doing certain things. Oh my gosh, now there's a huge iguana. So many animals right now, it's just crazy. Okay, and then we have communication and self-love. So, I mean, this is just confirmation. They needed to work on that self-love here. Loving like all the darkest parts of themselves, because deep down they didn't feel good enough for this connection. Maybe you could see their confidence dwindle a bit here. It says communication, voicemail, approaching, and awaiting text. And it just has the feminine here, like sitting here looking at her phone. Maybe you can feel that it's coming. You can feel like your intuition is screaming at you that it's actually coming. And then around summer, around summertime, oh my gosh, I am just feeling so wiped. Regrets. So we did say regretting, you know, with this, I've been thinking about the last time I saw you, feeling really guilty for not just speaking their true feelings, no matter what that held, you know, no matter what came of it. The fact that they didn't like let it out is really, really plaguing them right now, plaguing their energy. They don't quite know how to come forward with it now. It's definitely tied to time. And yes, see, denial, not facing the truth here. Not facing the truth. And now they're just sitting in this like regret energy. This, I'm seeing the 5 of Pentacles. So they're just in real regret energy here. They wish they would have said something. They had a chance. There was a chance the last time you guys saw each other to like sit down and have a conversation and say something, and they didn't take it. They may have chickened out. Commitment, marriage, soulmate energy, sharing goals, long-term happiness. Around summer, communication. Wow. They just, maybe not even, I'm seeing like a volcano. They just can't hold it in anymore. They cannot hold in their feelings anymore. They have to say it, even if it's stupid at this point, even if it feels like futile or they just, yeah, they have to come forward with it. And children. So I mean, this is a huge blockage, and this keeps coming up. So somebody here probably had a completely established family, and that was all they could do was ghost here because they weren't going to break this up, you know. They were living a completely different lifestyle, maybe a single playboy party boy type thing, masculine energy, where the feminine energy was in a commitment and had a family. Okay, nothing negative or nefarious went on here. It was all energy. Okay, all energy here. But there is this energy. This energy is not going to go anywhere. Okay, it's there. So there, it will be justice to this. Okay, Libra energy. That could be in one of the main signs: Sun, Moon, Venus, or rising. All right, let's just get this was a very serendipitous meeting. Neither of you were clearly looking for any type of uproar in your life, and this caused a huge tower. Okay, Scorpio energy. This caused a lot of upheaval. Karmic ties. Your children need to come first. Trust that they are part of our plan. Okay. Maybe there's a feeling behind needing to raise, maybe the children were very young and needing to raise them first, you know. There's this sense of like, my time will come. You think I'm not listening to you, but I am. I hear everything you say and even replay our conversations in my head. Double fours here. So there's some protection, Archangel Michael energy coming through here. I'm feeling controlled by people around me and I don't like it. It's pushing me to find my power again. You know, I think most people would say the same thing or the same advice in this, you know, don't ruffle those feathers. Don't even like go towards that, of course, right? If the time is ever right, then the time will be right, you know? And that's solid advice for sure. So it's a head and heart thing with this masculine because they want to come forward and say how they feel. But they don't want on their shoulders the breaking of some foundation that's already existing here, if you will. Okay, I don't want to go too deep into this. If this is resonating with you, then you already know this situation. And I'm sure you know deep down in your intuition that this is the hang up with this masculine, okay? I feel the sexual energy between us, yet it's beyond physical attraction. It needs to be elevated to the expression of deep, unconditional love. I'm just like, your souls just want to merge here. I'm just feeling it so strongly. The souls want to be together, and the human body is the blockage here. You know, you got the ego telling you it's not right, and et cetera here. And then, okay, we won't go too deep into that. I'm seeing synchronicities like your name or 1111 and working out what they mean. I'm getting two really strongly, like around this time, you guys probably did frequent each other's company or just were in like the same circle. You would see each other. Like, let's say whatever their name is, all of a sudden, like, let's say you worked during the day or whatever, all of a sudden you had a bunch of employees around you with their name. Okay, something like that, like a bombardment of that. This is something, you know, a bombardment of like the universe trying to tell you your intuition is feeling, you know, something here. Our inner children are crying out right now. We both need to comfort them and become parents. So a lot of childhood wounding. And this children card here also said, or this children card over here also said our inner children need to come first. So, I mean, and that goes without saying on these journeys is before any healthy union can come together, healing needs to happen, okay? It's like if you are dealing with codependency and it's very hard for you not to be in a relationship and you jump from relationship to relationship and never heal from each relationship, then you're just compiling that healing that needs to happen. You know, for any healthy relationship, a phase of healing must happen, right? One of us is sad or angry and it's creating an energetic match in frequency with the other. Stay conscious of this and if possible, try to help elevate it. So I have been feeling that too, just with the really tired energy. You could be like really transmuting for your counterpart here. Don't be tempted to disconnect from source, okay? Maybe you've been feeling that. Like, I can just take a break from this. I can take a break from my journey. But I'm really hearing strongly right now that now's the time to connect with spirit more, to really, really lean in to your connection with spirit, okay? Our connection to source is the love and healing we require for reunion. So letting go of the things that hinder that connection to source. I miss you. Let's both stop running away. So maybe in a way you both, I mean, it goes through runner chaser cycles, but maybe you both, you know, ran for a reason eventually. I'm not happy. Karma, behaviors, people, or situations is playing a role in what's happening with me, and it's hard for me to see a way out. And you see, we were picking up on that lifestyle energy. This looks like people all dressed up, having drinks, out playing poker. So it's like you could be, you know, in a room with tons of people, but feel like the loneliest people in the world because there's no genuine connection going on there. And they're really feeling that. Maybe you're picking up on that energy. You've learned to feel good alone, but and you're fine being alone and you actually really enjoy your alone time at this moment, but maybe you've been picking up lately on a little bit of loneliness energy, and that's, you know, your person here. These feelings overwhelm me and I become afraid. Sometimes I even run away from you because of it. Okay, and we got a couple more. Let's see. Our destiny. Where did that other one go? Our destiny is calling. Preparations are underway to take the next step. Ooh. Preparations underway to take the next step here. My ego is fragile to criticism and rejection. Okay, so there's a rejection wound here, and this really ties to this inner child here. Okay, they could have dealt with heavy rejection in childhood, in their younger years. Okay, so whenever there's a chance for rejection to come in, they throw a wall up, okay? There's change coming to that, though. We have 5 here. So there's definite change coming to that. I'm getting, again, that scar on the right arm. I'm also getting the name Timothy or Tim. Okay, let's do Twin Flames soulful messages here. I'm sorry if my energy seems down, you guys. I am so white today for some reason. But I felt like I needed to do a love message, so hopefully there's something. If you listen, hopefully there's something for you here. I always get so emotional when I see your beautiful face. I'm getting like there was an establishment that maybe you guys would see each other at, and maybe when you showed up, like other coworkers would let them know you were there or something, and they would like rush to get there, something to that extent. I hope one day I will be brave enough to listen to my heart. I'm sorry that I wasn't able to give you the love you desired. So maybe you spoke your true feelings here and they choked. They didn't have the strength to do that. Looking through our conversations makes me miss you immensely. So you guys did talk. Maybe it was like lighthearted talking through social media, you know, comment on each other's maybe stories on Instagram or something like that. My greatest wish is to be in union with you and simply be happy. But there's a lot of blockages I'm hearing. There's a lot of, I mean, you guys need to be free of a lot, both of you at the same time. You know, it's like a wrinkle in time that needs to happen. The light has gone out of my life since we parted ways. So I'm feeling just like a rush and energy when you guys were in each other's lives, and that may have sparked creativity or been a catalyst for change in both of you. And the separation has really like diminished that. Like you've needed to light your own fire here. We are always connected energetically. I can feel you close. I'm heartbroken since I realized how much I hurt you. So I've said this a few times, but with their realization of what this connection truly is, it's given them that deep regret and shame over, you know, not speaking their truth. They know that had to really hurt you here. I've been trying to connect to you through dreams. So that's been coming up a couple times. From my higher self, being with you is what I truly want. From their higher self. That is what they truly want. Truly, madly, deeply. Truly, madly, deeply. That's a song I'm getting from, man, I've been hearing this song lately too. So there must be a message in this song. All I'm getting is Truly, Madly, Deeply by Savage Garden though. So maybe look that up. There may be additional messages for you in that song. Let's get a little bit of the Hermit Tarot. Any additional messages from them? Oh, you know what? Let me do the Roses in Love deck first. I love to see if any of the same messages from different decks come out. So my greatest wish is to be in union and be happy. I mean, I'm getting a feeling of like, that's all I can do is sit back and hope that it happens, because this feminine here has to make decisions here. I crave you. I didn't know what love felt like until you came along. You're my everything. That was on the bottom of the deck when I started shuffling, so that really wanted to come out. Don't wait around for me. No one understands me like you do. I am healing. Please be patient. I've kept my distance to protect you. They really felt like here with the I'm not feeling good enough, like I'm with them because I couldn't have you. Maybe there was a third party on their end as well. And I'm really getting that they wanted to protect you from some of the darkest parts of themselves. I want to break this no contact. Whew. All right, let's get the Hermit Tarot. There's one flipped up here, definitely. So if you just asked a question, there's the answer. Definitely. I'm getting that, now I'm getting that movie with Ryan Reynolds and Isla Fisher. Definitely, maybe. And it was never the right time. Like they were always dating other people. I think he was married in the beginning. And it's, you know, all these years they would have contact like here and there. And they would always think about each other in a way. And then it's like, bam, finally the time was right. And they came together. It's like, that's how it's going to happen here. I think we should see other people. So it's really been like the timing has never been right here. It's always like one or the other or both or something going on. Something about that. I dream about you a lot, too much. We've had quite a few sevens here. Now I'm getting that song, Lucky in Love. Lucky, I'm in love with my best friend. Colby Clay, and that's come up a couple times too. That song could resonate. I know you from somewhere. Us. Now we have 666 here. So when you guys first met, you felt familiar to each other, which I guess that's kind of a cliche saying in the twin flame journey now, but it's true. When you guys first met, you can remember that day, and you remember thinking that they looked familiar to you. You make my heart full. Man, this is a 10 here, so it feels like almost like a completion of being in this pain, a completion of not speaking their truth. Like they just have to come forward here. I'm just getting to stay your course here. A little advice from Spirit, stay your course, because what you're doing, like you're on the right path here. You are wrong. So I'm getting very strongly someone feeling like this is over for good. And whoever's listening, like this is over for good, or you're ready to let this go, or you've let it go, and you felt the energy, or you felt the need or want to like move on, and this person's 5D self just being like, nope. You can still move into that energy, you know what I mean, and be in the divine feminine energy of unconditional love. Like I love them, but I let them go. I let them go on their journey. There is someone else. So man, this is such, I'm so getting this movie. Like if you're resonating with this, go watch that movie. Go watch that movie, because it is like exactly that situation. It's like years and years of this going on, and then finally, bam, I'm ready. 0, the Fool, a new journey in love here. Wow. And it could this happening could have already passed, and this love scares me. This love scares me. Loving the way they do is like a comfort zone for them. I lie awake thinking about our future, and 1 wand. So the Ace of Wands here. So coming in with a passionate, not offer. I mean, I'm not even hearing offer. There's no offer to be had. It's coming in with a confession. It's a confession. A very intense confession. You might be really thrown off guard by it, actually. All right, I'm going to get some tarot. Let's get some intuitive advice from Spirit. Oh, okay, a lot. 8 of Pentacles. So when I was saying stay your course, stay your course. If you're working on your coin here, work on your coin. Keep your head buried in the sand, I'm hearing, okay? Be busy as a bee, okay? Stay busy in positive things, okay? Keep your mind off this situation if you can, if that's even possible for you. I know, you know, like in the early years of this journey, it can be very, hard to not think and think and think and think, but temperance comes. It does. And even if it's been years, It comes. Trust, okay? You need to trust in that. The release will come, okay? Two of Wands. There is going to be a decision to be made, or there is a decision that needs to be made here before this can come in, okay? And I've been picking up on this the last couple of days. So whatever that decision is you're sitting on, okay, it needs to be made here. So staying busy and make that decision. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles. So that's very interesting, because it's almost like stay busy, but now it's your time to... Why does that not want to come out? It's like, nope, you're not allowed to say that. Okay, what they wanted me to say instead is, I got it, Spirit, go with the flow here, okay? I'm laughing so hard because they were like, block, you're not going to say that. Go with the flow here, okay? Okay, so stay busy, go with the flow, make your decision. If this is a decision between two people here, which I'm feeling a little strongly here, make your decision clear to the universe, okay? Because this can't come in if you're not clear in your energy what it is you want, okay? Are you praying about it? Are you telling the universe what it is you want here, okay? I'm laughing so hard about that. Okay, and then the Three of Wands. Wow. Wow, this is so interesting, and it's like a bird carrying a wand in. This is gonna really hinge on you making it clear to the universe what it is you want here, so it can come in. They will carry it in. Also, letting go of people, places, and things that no longer serve you, okay? Healing of the heart chakra, shedding of your old skin here. Okay, people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Bad habits that are hindering your journey, that are, you know, I am getting that you're really on the right path and you're doing what you need to be doing, but there's some things that can still be let go of here. Wow, 10 of Wands. So I'm getting with this, and it's not like the traditional, well, I mean, I guess it kind of ties into that. What I want to say with this is, like, you're swimming upstream without a paddle here, okay? Your resistance is making you be drugged by the universe, and that's making things very difficult here when it could be a lot easier, okay? Let go of the things you're being told to let go of. Make the decisions you need to make and go with the flow here, okay? Stay busy with discipline. I'm hearing positive things that are helping you on your journey, okay? Things that make you feel good. What else, Spirit? And then I'm going to close this out because I really feel like I could take a nap for some reason. Oh, another two. I'm not feeling either of these. These are going to go back in the deck, and it flipped out kind of weird. And if they want to come out, they will. Two more, Spirit. Let's get two more words of advice for the collective here. The High Priestess. Wow. Staying in tune with your intuition here. They are telling you very strongly. This is also 5 energy for me. So this will bring in change. The more you can not sit in double energy and stay connected to source, the better off everything is going to start coming in so easily for you. That is absolutely beautiful. I'm feeling very divine feminine energy here with that beautiful blue moon as well. Hone into that intuition the best you can. Stay connected to it. Stay connected to it. This is really, really tied to letting go. Ooh, the King of Wands. Wow. The King of Wands. This has something to do strongly with the Two of Wands. This choice. You may see this choice may be between, there's a lot of moon energy here. Maybe this choice is between a Cancer and a Leo of some sort, or maybe those are the two strong signs in this person's energy of the person you're thinking about. And here's this crow again too. That could be your spirit animal here, okay? But this release and letting go and clearly making your decision to the universe is going to bring this in for you, okay? All right, my loves. I really, really hope this gave you a little bit of guidance, helps you strengthen your intuition in some way. I love you very much. And until next time, love and light.